What is going on, you guys? You know what it is. This is your boy the Flight Mike, and I must apologize. It's been a while since I've come at you guys with some Madden Ultimate Team. So you can see, if we win the last 3 games of our season, we will get a first round bye, and this is still our first season, so I apologize. It's been taking some time. So you can see we're going to start this out right by giving a handoff to Fred Jackson, and then afterwards I find times on the left-handed side. The more I play this game, the more I realize I really have some serious upgrading to do, and I'm going to start playing wager matches soon as well, you guys. And I'm actually looking forward to that because that's what my subscribers tend to like the most. As you can see, we find Mora right here. We're within 5 yards, well, within 6 yards of the end zone. And then right here, RG3 is able to throw this final touchdown right when he's about to get sacked. So we're up 7-0, so things are looking good so far. So you can see my opponent has Nick Foles in a Broncos jersey, and that's his quarterback. And I actually did pull a Nick Foles in one of these episodes, but I have this awful habit of just selling every good card I get. Honestly, it's more like I figure these cards are only going to be good for the next like 2 to 3 weeks before the prices of Elite start dropping, and I just want to be smart about it, man. I don't want to have a team filled with gold cards by the time that I'm expected to have a good amount of elites. So you can see he hands this off to his running back, and I have no idea who it is currently. I'm not sure if it's CJ or, yeah, I think it's CJ Spiller actually. I'm not really sure. And afterwards, Nick Foles, he's gonna fire off this pass, and I felt like I should have intercepted that, but I wasn't able to get that either. 2nd and 13, he's able to find his tight end down the middle, and look at this, man. He's just marching. Then to add insult to injury, he's about to score a touchdown. He does score a touchdown, and it's the end of the half, and on top of that, he gets the ball back. So things aren't looking too good for me right here, and here we go. Starting out the second half, he's able to check this pass down and easily get a first down. Moving on forward, 2nd and 10, he's able to get a nice pickup of 6 yards. Now Nick Foles is going to drop back. Oh, look at that little spin-a-rooney. I believe that was to his tight end as well. And then here we go, he's going to hand it off to CJ Spiller once more. So honestly, man, if you want to know what my kryptonite is, as oh my goodness, CJ putting Dante Whitner on skates, and to make it even worse, I was using Dante Whitner at the time, and that's going on YouTube. Damn it, that sucks. But you can see 2nd and 6 right here, man. We're gonna get sacked by his defense, which just keeps on coming back to the original idea that I desperately need to upgrade my O-line. You can see 4th and 11, we have to go for it because we're just getting desperate, and honestly, that was just an awful route that's going to lead to this field goal, and there's 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Long story short, things aren't really looking too bright for me. So I noticed that he's not really spying anyone. Well, he is spying one person, but that person shouldn't be that hard to beat with RG3, so I decided to scramble it. Then over here, he still isn't using any spies, so I figured, you know, I might as well go for it again. If it's an automatic first, if it isn't broken, why fix it? Afterwards, I'm able to find rookie Dave Casper at the 30. We get an injury timeout, so things are kind of looking up for us. Now RG3 is able to find Mora on a similar route right there. Now we are within 10 yards of the end zone. We find Nate Washington. He just gets stopped at the 2. Now we're just going to go with a stick play to Dave Casper, and it gets intercepted. And honestly, at this point, I was kind of frustrated, but we were able to force a quick 3 and out. And at this point, I was thinking to myself, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if I was able to come back within a minute again like I did in one of my earlier episodes? I believe it was my 3rd episode. Yeah, so that's what we were going for right here. You can see I'm able to find Nate Washington. There's 17 seconds left. Things are just not looking good, and over here I decided I really need to get to the end zone as quick as possible. I saw there was no spies, but we ran it out of bounds instead. Couldn't get to the end zone yet. And then, of course, on the slant play, I'm able to find Nate Washington. He gets into the end zone this time. Check out this onside kick, man. There's 6 seconds left. Pretty much we're fighting for a chance to get a Hail Mary. But look at this, man. He recovers the onside kick, he laterals it back, and Brandon Browner recovers it. We are in field goal range, and if Connor Barth could make this, then we could go to overtime. But the problem is that's a 53-yard field goal, and he's not capable of making it. And I was so bummed out at that point, you guys. I was like, holy crap, that would have been such an amazing comeback. Within 45 seconds, to get over my depression, I decided to go ahead and open some packs. And you can see that's a huge theme in this series because I'm just doing any excuse I possibly could find to open packs. We decided to also open our signature rookie pack. We don't really get anything. We get a Juwan James and a certificate of authenticity, which I'm still trying to figure out what the role of those are because, well, you're acting like I don't think it's authentic or I don't believe you that's authentic. Like, come on, bro. Then we're gonna go open up like maybe 2-3 more. We get my boy Orlando Scandrick. I think he goes into that Elite Cowboys set, so I might throw him in there. I decided to start doing some sets as well, you guys, mainly because it adds much more diversity to my team, especially if you're able to get one of those great cards earlier this year. And I also thought that we should improve on the defensive front with Ryan Kerrigan. This guy was a baller for me in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, so I figured before I get into my first playoff game, let's go get it. So here's the wild card, you guys. We're going to start this one out, and if you notice, we have Aaron Rodgers in as our quarterback this time. And the reason for that is I went and I selected generate best lineup, and he was automatically in. I figured, yo, we're going to use RG3 after this one play, but I kept Aaron Rodgers in the entire time, mainly because he did a pretty balling job on the first drive. Like, look at this. He's completing all of his passes. He's putting it right on the money for all these receivers, and we just converted a 4th down, which was very, very risky. And look at this beautiful rainbow pass to Dave Casper, and we get our first touchdown. So things are looking really good. You can see he's going to scramble with RG3 right here. That's my opponent's quarterback. And he's rolling out to the right, and he's able to throw that for a touchdown. And he also has MJD as his halfback, which is kind of funny because Coop's been offering me this guy and trying to sell me this guy like no other in our fantasy league. So you can see 3rd and 6, he's able to find his wide receiver barely to pick up the first down. 1st and 10. This guy loved running the clock, by the way, you guys, and he was kind of cheesing it with the halfback blasts, mainly because he just wanted to run down the clock so much, which, you know, I guess is strategic, but he was doing it a lot. It got to be very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And I guess you can say that's my kryptonite, man, because he also got the ball back this time, and he's gonna go for a play right here, and my main man Casey Hayward is able to come down with it, and now we have a chance. So check this out. 1st and 10, slants to the right, almost gets picked off. Terrible pass by me. 2nd and 10, Rodgers gonna drop back, finds Doug Baldwin wide open, but he's not able to hold it. So now that's 3rd and 10. So we're gonna drop back with Rodgers one more time. We find times, but he drops that as well. So I got really frustrated at this point. I'm like, 4th and 10, they better catch this one, but no, it gets deflected down. And I was so pissed off at that point because I wasn't able to run it in any of those situations because his defense seemed very, very prepared to take down the run. So obviously that left me in this situation. So you can see he's going to come out here in 1st and 10. I'm going to go ahead and try to blitz him, try to stop this run, but that still didn't work. 2nd and 5, RG3 drops back, rolls to the right almost immediately like his only intention is to scramble. Isn't able to get that. And finally, 3rd and 1, MJD. He's not able to pick up the first down yet. And look at this, man, just constantly running it. Like, he got the ball in like the middle of the third quarter and he's still running it. He's trying to run the clock down as much as he can, and I'm kind of like a sitting duck here with my lame ass defense that's not capable of stopping him. Finally, he's able to get into the end zone with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, so I don't have that much time. So here we go, 2nd and 17. I'm trying to, you know, come back really quickly, try to tie this. I'm not down to get out after the wild card, man. This should be the easiest freaking season for me, but I'm struggling right here. So you can see I find Casper, and you can see at this point 8 seconds left. We have room for maybe 2 plays. I'm not able to get Casper on the slant, so we're going to the Hail Mary, and the pocket was about to collapse, so I just threw it up too early. We catch it, but we're literally 3 yards away from tying the game. That's it for this video, you guys. If you want more Ultimate Team, be sure to leave a like. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Besides that, man, comment down below what do you want to see next, a wager match or the beginning of the next season. I'm your boy, the Fly Mike, and I'm out.
Yes.
Gotta get Oh my God! Oh man! Mama no! Mama no! What the hell?